Okay, this WordPress tutorial by Mark McLaren of McBuzz Communications is going to talk about two things. The first is how to make a static page, or just a standard page, your home page in WordPress. And the second is how to hide a home link when two of them appear in your page navigation. So the second thing is a problem that you encounter sometimes when you make a static page your home page and you call it home in order to get that link to show up as home. And we'll get into that in just a second. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mark McLaren and I am owner of McBuzz Communications. We do online marketing, WordPress websites, and social media marketing. Check us out at McBuzz, MCBUZZ.com, and you can follow me on Twitter if you'd like. The link is there on the McBuzz.com homepage. Okay, so here's the site that I use for these tutorials, and you can see, I'm going to refresh that page real quick. I believe I deleted that. Okay. Here is my page navigation across the top. So these are the pages on my site, and this site is sort of set up in the standard way in that for the theme I have the blog posts on the home page. Okay, so that's how it comes out of the box. WordPress, when you install it or you have it installed by somebody else. And if you don't want to change that, that's fine. Your posts will show up chronologically on the home page. If I create a new post right now, then that will replace the one that's here at the top of the page. So that's the way that most people have been doing blogging for some time, but with WordPress you can also create what are called static pages, and those are more traditional web pages where you can have content that doesn't change whenever you make an update to your blog. So some people like to have that, a static home or front page where they can talk about their business or whatever it is that they do, and have people see that when they first come to the site. So how would you do that if you wanted to make a static page your home page? It's pretty simple. You just need to either create a new page, or you can designate any existing page that you have and make that be the home page. I'm going to show you how to make a new one right now. So if I go in to my dashboard and go to pages and create add new, okay, and I'm going to say home here, and it turns out I can put just about any title I want in here, but I'll show you how this works. Obviously if I title this page home, that's what's going to show up in the navigation as the link to that page. So here's my new static home page. I'm typing, okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and publish that. And notice right now I'm saying that this page is not going to have a parent, so it's going to be a main page. Therefore it's going to show up in the main navigation. Okay, I'm going to publish that, and we'll go back out here and refresh, and you'll see now that I have two home links. And this might be a familiar site to many of you who have tried this. That's annoying, right? You don't want to have two home links on your navigation anywhere because it's confusing. And moreover, in this case, if I click on this home, there's my home and that's the blog. But if I click on this home link, okay, here's what I just created, my new static home page, right? So if I want this second one, my new static home page, to be the actual home page, what am I going to do about this second link in the nav? Right? Well, I'm getting ahead of myself because I haven't shown you how to make this page the home page itself right now. Now, the other thing that you want to think about is once you do this, let's try it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go, here's how you make the new static page the home page of your site. I'm going to go into settings, reading, okay, and here it says front page displays your latest post, that's the default, or a static page. Okay, select below. So I'm going to select for the front page my new page that's called Home. Okay, and I'm going to leave the posts page just as is for now, and you'll see that that will make the blog completely disappear. So be sure to go down here and save your changes. Right, that's done. Okay, now I'm going to refresh. Oops, that's the home page. If I click now, though, by that I mean the page called Home. And if I click on the Home link, now you'll see that and if you could look up here in the URL for the site, it's mcbuzz.wordpress.com. That's it, right? So this is now, in fact, my home page. This is what you see when you come to the site first off. Great, that's what I wanted. However, I have these two links up here, right? And I have another problem, which is that if I want to include my blog, it's gone at the moment. Where did it go? It's still, present in the database. I haven't lost all my posts or anything, but it's just not displaying on the site right now. There's no way to find blog posts unless I want to go down here into the nav and I click on a top post. Those are all still there. Okay. But that's not handy. I want to be, I want people to be able to come to the site and go to my blog easily if I'm not displaying blog posts on the home page. Okay, so what do I need to do for that to solve that problem? Well, I need a posts page, right? And in fact, I could select any of my existing pages and make them the post page, but what will happen if I do that is that the content that's presently, on those pages will disappear. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. Let's go now to pages, okay, and add a new page, and I'm going to call this my blog. Okay, and you'll see here I'm going to put any text I want down here in the body of the page, and it's not going to matter. That text won't show up. Whatever I put on this page that I've just called blog, it's not going to show up because I'm going to designate this page as the blog page. Okay, so I'm going to publish. That is done. Go back out here and refresh. Okay, and you can see I've got the link now. Home, blog, home. Okay, those are the problem I'm going to solve here in a minute. But now I've got a page that I can call my blog page. If I click on it right now, I have not designated it, right? So here's the text I have, but watch this. Okay, so we go back to, here's the page that we published. Go back to reading, right? Settings, reading, and now we've said that we want to use this home page for our front page, and for our posts page we can select blog. Okay, now we save the changes. Excellent, and we come back out and refresh, or let's see, let's go to home, right? Okay, that's our home page, our new static home page. And on the blog page, if I click on blog, that link, there are all my blog posts. Okay, so now WordPress is using a sort of secondary page. You can see the URL for it up here. Whoops, I didn't want that. The URL is mcbuzz.wordpress.com/blog. So that is the blog page. The home page is this one. Now, how do we get the second link to the home page out of the nav? Okay, and this will show up in most themes, not all themes, but a lot of them have this kind of default link to the home page in the navigation. So, well, it turns out it's pretty easy. Hopefully I can do this very quickly, because I'm going to run out of time by my YouTube 10-minute allotment. And what I want to do is go to my pages, okay, edit, and the page that I'm using is home, this one here. Okay, I'm going to go quick edit. You could do this by clicking the edit the page or the quick edit. Okay, now this page, it says main page, no parent, right? I'm going to go in here and make it a sub page, okay, that home page, of whatever I want. Okay, I'll make it a sub page of the about. page. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Now I update. Okay, now hopefully this works. Refreshing. Excellent. Right now I've got one home page link in the nav. You can see link to my blog page, and the other home page link is gone from my main navigation. It does, however, appear down here, right, in my site nav. Okay, and I show you how to remove that link in the tutorial called How to Make a Child Page and how to hide a link in the Pages sidebar widget. So check that out to see how to take that home page link out of the side navigation.